There is one problem that we have to be aware of. The prevalence and costs of heart failure are increasing because aging of the general population carries with it an increase in the prevalence of heart failure, because it's a syndrome which is characteristic of the aged subjects. So because of the aging of the general population, there is going to be in the next years an increase in the prevalence of heart failure. There is going to be an increase in the costs associated with heart failure, which nowadays account for about 2–3% of the overall costs for the public health system. How large is going to be the proportion of patients with advanced heart failure? It is also going to increase because the survival of our patients with heart failure is improved, because we are reducing the rate of sudden cardiac death because of the implantation of defibrillators, and therefore more and more patients are going to progress to a condition of advanced heart failure. And so we can calculate that heart failure accounts for 2–3% of the overall adult population. More than half of these patients have severe systolic dysfunction, and about, I would say, 5–8% of all these patients have severe advanced heart failure. And this accounts, for example, there have been an estimate in the United States shows that about 150,000 to 250,000 patients may need LVAD implantation or heart transplantation nowadays. So it's a huge number, and it's likely similar also in Europe.